Hello everybody, my name is Supernova, and today we are continuing Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. I know we've been playing this game, not a lot of Pokemon. We will get back to Pokemon eventually, but for right now, we are just going to do Ace Combat.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale.
Welcome,
Since the radio
Riff.
was out, it was quiet.
We're in a
Well, I guess
cutscene
that was
already.
okay. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking.
There's a lot of
around
cutscenes in
carrying
this game.
rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything.
No, I'm gonna turn my
When
webcam off
Osea
for this
attacked our
cutscene.
capital, my father,
There.
a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there's no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
My mic is still muted. I was just saying that that's a very sad cutscene.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large ocean.
Oh, I just noticed that in the bottom corner, Megalith. That's actually the final mission of one of the previous games in the series.
Seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osia for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Well, time to get into it after all that cutscene and talking. Time to finally get into it. Let's go. We're going to roll with the MiG-29A Fulcrum. My favorite aircrafts in this game.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Our air support is here.
Come on, give me an ID.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Fox 2. Update is on Tyler Island.
Target copy word. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
Run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Let's go ahead and get into this. Go.
Call
I am really close to him. Wow. Hello, Ironclad. Yes, the Tyler Island mission. It's a little bit of like a pain to have to ID every target, but nothing I can't handle. MQ-101s? Eh, they're not bad. As long as you're quick about your high G turns, you can hit them. Oop. Wasn't paying attention. I just got bonked. I mean, they just move fast. They're not really hard to deal with, though. Come on, give me an ID. This Sam has got to go. I can't have it firing on me. Come on, ID. Now time to go back and clean this area up.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
I thought I hit that. Did I just hit a friendly? Okay, whatever the yellow target is really annoying. But when you shoot the arsenal, yeah, I mean, oh, it's an AD tank, so it's shooting down my missiles. Okay, that makes sense. Shoot down 2 of them then. This other one. Also hostile. There's a what? Here's a fallow. Ooh. I can go for the bombers here in a second. Whoops. Oh yeah, I'll go get him here in a second.
Strider Squadron, you're near an
Got him. Nice try. That might be off angle. Doesn't matter.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Come on.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Now time to go clean up the area.
She's an ally. Trigger and I know that voice anywhere.
For kills.
Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you.
Oh, really?
If you can help us refugees.
Count me in.
That's right. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
Well, you're not getting away.
Not me.
You are not getting away.
Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! It's right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. You don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Good job! The enemy tanks are dead. I don't think I can even do anything with that scrap.
40 seconds to take out a bunch of targets. Easy. That's almost too much time.
Fox 2.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
I'm getting turbo countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling systems on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Meow.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10.
There's the launcher.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Time to play a game of cat and mouse.
launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the
Oh, there's lightning in this part too. I forgot about that.
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network.
Come on, pick up speed.
You're not gonna make it.
Come on, faster.
3 minutes to
Must
the
go
air
faster.
defense network.
What just fired at me?
All aircraft,
Oh.
remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
They won't hit me.
You're gonna have to forget
You guys 3, 2, 1.
Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. Missile at its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Come on. Ooh! Hi there.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down. Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We calculated the remaining time.
Come on, give me a lock on. Give me that lock on.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Got him.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find a
Nice.
safe way to move this island.
Nice, nice, nice.
Refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Oh, it's actually pushing me down. Stop that.
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever. Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
But as for what you were saying, Ironclad Dime, that's why I just take them all out before I shoot at the Arsenal Bird, even if they keep spawning.
Good. Take a seat.
Usually you have plenty of time to deal with them.
The supply ship. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't
Oh, you're
safe
good.
either.
Welcome back.
The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Nope, cutscene.
We found a boat. Then sailed away from the island. We had to.
I usually turn my camera off for
We
the
didn't belong
cutscenes.
there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
Nice, it is a
The
fun game.
princess
I was
sat there
doing
looking
a
miserable.
playthrough for every difficulty,
That was a dumbass stunt. she
but
pulled
I
right there.
went ahead and reset
But
my
it got us on
campaign
the
for a
boat.
stream.
Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
I guarantee I crashed on the final mission several times. I hate that tunnel run. I'm so bad at confined spaces.
No.
Give me an open sky though,
It's a direct
and I'm
connection
good.
to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it.
I'm just not good with confined spaces.
What
Like I said, open skies and I can dominate. Confined spaces, I'm crashing.
thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology.
There are a
that was
lot of
abandoned
cutscenes in
during
this
the
game.
construction
That is
of the
for
space
sure.
elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Whoever they got to play the princess is really good at getting, like, those lines out.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions.
Let's see, this mission that's
It
coming
looks
up,
like
isn't
Erusian's
this,
largest force and leading faction will pass
ooh,
through the
if this is
area
the mission I
around
think it
this
is,
base. The space elevator
then I'm about to go into a boss fight.
So they're probably
Oh, this could get rough.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
Well, I mean, I know the story of it, but, like,
What are we going to do?
I'm just saying, the voice actress is really good at getting those lines
We need
across.
to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently
Yep, Shalaji
occupied by
Castle.
some of the
Oh
Erusian
god, I have to
forces
fight
that broke
Mr.
off.
X.
But we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway
Him and his
into a
railgun.
runway,
Oh
so we
god.
expect them to have the
It's
capacity
this
for
mission.
air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction.
I very well may get shot down on this mission too. He is very accurate with that railgun.
The transport carrying
Very
stolen
accurate.
supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
We'll see.
Sounds good.
I never claimed to be good at the game.
We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Okay, now that we're done with the cutscenes. Turn the webcam back on, and we are back at it. It is a very good mission. There's no doubt about that. It's just he is overly accurate with that that railgun. Let's see. You know what? Just because normally he flies an Su-30, we're going to take him down with the Su-57. The better version of his own aircraft. Oh, he's taken me on multiple times. I guess I'm just unlucky. Well, like I said, I never claimed to be the best. I just claim to be able to hold my own to a degree.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What's he talking about? They already are firing on us. He's getting confused. I know. Target destroyed.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the
I think he's definitely hit me with the railgun before. That's for sure.
state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Baslich, a rich neighbor in Shalashi.
Whoa! Hi there.
They're our enemy's enemy. We're our friends. The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Not that many. He's carefully and take him down. Ejecting. Need rescue.
You really thought you were gonna hit me with that?
Fox 2.
Damn, more aircraft. Someplace incoming. Fire more missiles.
All right, here goes.
Coming up on the castle.
Time to take them all out.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
Shit. I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalashi Castle.
Stop where you are and cover your head and keep your jet engines.
Ooh, hi there. Too bad for them to hit. They actually have to hit me.
Missile inbound. Drinking. Target locked.
Locked on hostile.
Strutter 1. Fox 2.
Damage report.
Chaff and flares are running low. Strutter 1. Target acquired.
I'm essentially falling out of the sky on them now.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it by accident.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about. Negative. This dinosaur is not going to get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
I'm gonna take down Soul Squadron.
The tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron airborne. Shoot these things out of the sky.
That's gonna hit. Oh, wow. Nice try, buddy.
This is the OCN Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
They can keep trying. Oh. Oh, they're invincible now. Come on, let me shoot him down. Please, let me have it. Do it. Do it. Come on. He can't get away from me. Oh, here we go. Mr. X time. Him and his XO2S Wyvern. Time to get him.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, we must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person.
I don't care, I'm still gonna take out his buddies. Come here. I'm done with you. Oh, they're still invincible.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell.
Time to get him. Where's he at?
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
There he is. That's a double hit right off the bat.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Like the sky's been flaked wide open. We found out units on the base. This weapon is not enough to take down three strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it.
He's getting ready for another railgun shot.
Generation. And I found every last one of them. No, that's not it. That will not do.
Token acquired.
Got him.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
Mr. X has been shot down.
He got him. Trigger, splash the bandit. Can you hear me? Pilot with the three strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production. found Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
He got me a little bit with his machine gun, but he did not get that railgun shot on me.
Forces are in the region ahead.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Ooh. I got a new aircraft skin. Let's see what that is. Wait, is that the Mr. X skin? And cutscene.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Wow. I still get chills from those cutscenes. This is such a good game. Go and get that face cam back on.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusea have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. I also think it's a message for Trick.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
Time to get after it. What skin did I unlock for the SU-30 though? Was it the SM? It was. Awesome. I love the black and orange look. You know, I think I'll be taking this aircraft just for that. But let's change the emblem. I'm a big fan of Ace Combat 4, so we're going to go with the 3 arrowheads. No. Mobius 1. Let's see, select parts. The arms, we need to get rid of all of that. Go back up here. Standard missile power needs upped. Standard missile lock-on range, reload time, and homing capabilities.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Since you have unlimited normal missiles, might as well put all into them. Up their power, their lock-on range, their homing capabilities, all that stuff.
I need help. Don't let them damage more. Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks. I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
This is not a very maneuverable aircraft. Screw it. We'll have to go in for it. Oh, that's a 57. It has higher armor. But not high enough. Come on, give me the lock on for this guy right here. Give me the lock on. Where is he? That's a hit. We're in for it now. It's a YF-23 that's going to take more than one. Where's that missile coming from? It's not going to hit. That's got to hit. SU-47, I think that takes 2 missiles as well. Oh, that was so close.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. Previous projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
That's all of them.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As Law saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit. Airburst tight.
They're not going to catch me though.
Aliens arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Aliens arrived.
Oh, friendlies just got wiped out. Idiots, they should have moved. I guess the AI is not that smart.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If its sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think
I'm in a circle. Can't have that.
5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now. Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
Nice try.
5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
Those look like they'd be rough. We're just flying around now. I've already downed all the enemies. I guess I was a little too quick about it. I could have slowed down. Oh well.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the arsenal bird. Incoming! 5,
Here it comes.
4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Negative effect.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Broadcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
20 minutes. Time to pad my score.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
Reactive protection system
Whoa.
operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Use on the arsenal bird.
Target acquired.
Where is it? Hi there.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Come on.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
Do I have time to shoot down all of the MQ-101s? Time to find out.
Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized tube by yourself? You'll never get it on over those films.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. You can get a radar room and CIK.
I just took a hit.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engaged in attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots don't want to save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
How many of these can I clean out of the sky?
Target's in machine gun range.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Screw your laser. You're not good enough to take me out.
It's readying its APS. Target is hit. Second barrel confirmed destroyed.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
This way.
pad my score a little bit. I got plenty of time. God, I love this mission. Oh, I'm going for that. Going for the propeller now.
Both main propellers have been stalled. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Get behind 3 strikes.
There's still an anti-air missile? Where?
Main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Down to destroy the antenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break all the wires from the antenna base. Fire, we can cook that burn. Theoretically, we'll take all the possible jumps.
That main laser is tough. You're not taking me out.
Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George, Cowboy!
Here we go.
I can't let that go too high.
Going in for it.
Garrett, be quick about it. Turns are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
One more hook to go.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it. Docking module destroyed. One left. I see that. This will be a good story to tell my son.
Oof. I just got hit with a pulse laser. Goodbye, Arsenal Bird.
Antenna base unit confirmed destroyed. Forecaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal Bird is on fire. Trigger, break off. Arsenal Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact? Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft avoid the target's path. That's the last of the routes.
There it goes. And come on, splash down. Good riddance. It never stood a chance.
Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Russian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Are you surrender? You guys better not throw away your lives.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound. Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now. Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though. There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
Oh, watch. This is where I mess it up.
Shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000
This is where I'm going to mess up. I guarantee it. After that amazing dogfight.
You're on course. Looking good, buddy. 1,500 meters to carrier.
Yeah, this is where I mess up. I guarantee it. Oh, stop!
Nice work.
Woohoo!
Perfect landing.
A little too close.
Now the real challenge begins. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you...
So we are approaching the final mission. Oh, I forgot it replays the cutscene. Webcam off and go.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drones started attacking, this ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was slipping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically effective. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Here goes nothing. Okay. I'm predicting maybe 3-4 crashes when it comes to the tunnel section. Let's see. Question is, what do I want to use in this fight? This is probably a horrible idea, but I could always go with, I think I'm going to go with the MiG. I think we're going with the MiG for the final mission. See if I can make it happen.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
I know it doesn't have much armor to it, but hey, let's see what we can make happen.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Here goes.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. I dinged a plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. Oh, this is the guy.
Final mission. Let's go.
He's the one who took off just now.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us. Oseans are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real
Here we
enemy
go.
is. Right, guys? Affirmative.
Big battle.
I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever.
Got one. That's one down already.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
We gotta get rid of those weapon UAVs first.
There we go. One down. One down. Target's losing altitude rapidly.
Come on, hit.
Soul 2 lost.
Screw it, we're gonna have the big boy here.
Lost. Damn it, that was quick. Friendly lost. Enemy confirmed now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing. Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV.
Got him. I didn't expect to do that fast. But I know we're not done yet. This thing is much more evasive. Got it.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost. It's definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it. The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Yep, we're still not done. Here comes the tunnel section.
Trigger destroyed all the drones.
The tunnel where I guarantee I crashed more than once. Like I said, I'm guessing 3-4 times. And that's being generous.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Gotta hate this section.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Okay, let's hope I've lined this up.
I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Flip them off. Off just a little bit. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna crash before I even make it in the tunnel. Boy.
Count, give me your status.
Okay, we're in.
Alive. Excellent. So you're both okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that? No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
Nice try.
And there it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Missed. I knew better. I was just hopeful. On.
Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze.
On.
Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Oh, I'm getting wobbly. Boy. Center. Center. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? It definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level.
Careful. I can do this.
Too much thrust, but I'll be okay.
I can do this.
That's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
We're there.
It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
On.
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt to
Okay, so I've got one of 3 sides.
Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
On. Okay, here goes.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Got this. I got this.
Can you hear me?
Is that it? Is that it?
The world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar. They did it!
That's our Trigger.
He's a damn hero. Ah!
That was a first try. I usually crash in that area.
Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue, to the heavens and beyond.
Can you hear me?
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées qui chantaient tout près de nous, du jour de ta déclaration d'amour, les mains pleines de pensées, plus même dans ton dos pleura et plus.
And there you have it, everybody. That was Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Such a great game, an amazing game. I didn't think we would finish it in that short of a time, but we did. Well, seeing as we got it done in such a short time, I guess I'll actually go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to raid out, but this is for the YouTube side of things. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe as well as comment, and turn that notification bell icon on. That way you're notified every time I make an upload, because I have no set upload schedule, so I get around to it when I get around to it. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and we're going to get ready to raid out.